In this module, we will understand what are mocks, how to create the mock functions, and what are all other advanced testing techniques with the Jest. Alright, so first let us understand what is mock. If you see here in the documentation, mock functions allow you to test the links between the code by erasing the actual implementation of a function. So here it means that when you are creating a mock, you are just giving a fake implementation, not the actual implementation, and then capturing the calls. You are capturing all the calls, you are capturing all the instances of the constructor functions in case it is instantiated with the word new, and you are also capturing all the return values as well. Alright, so you can do it in two ways. We can have a manual mock and we can have the inbuilt Jest mock as well, but since we are using Jest, so we will use the inbuilt Jest functionality to mock. Alright, so what I will do is, if you see here, they have created a mock function like this for each and then just.fn, like that. We will go to our folder, and in the src folder I will create a new file. So let's say module mock.ts. The same way I will create one more file, test.ts. Okay, now let's say I create a function. I could give a better name to this file, but anyway, let's say I created a function. Let's say export function print age, or let's say print marks. Alright, so what I will do is that I will add one parameter, marks number, and there will be a callback. This callback here has implicitly anytime. So anyway, this will be a function that returns nothing. So if marks are greater than 30 out of 100, obviously, callback. Alright, this is how it works. So we also had a return type anyway. Now I will go to here and import that print marks. I will create one mock implementation now. Const mock imp equals to just.fn console.log less marks, like this. Now I will create one test suite, describe module mock, let's keep that name only, and let's say we have a test case, test logs the info. And here what I will do is that print marks, I will add 30 or maybe 20. Okay, so let's see how that works. If greater than 30, then it is printing. Okay, so I will have to add more marks. Here 40 mock impl. Okay, So what I will do now, expect mock input dot mock dot calls. So this will have been called like 1 times to have length 1. Okay, like this. So I will run this test case. I will run this test suite basically. This is the test case. This is the test suite. So I am running the test suite. It is passed. Alright. And we have more properties. If you go to the documentation, as you can see, like this, the first argument or the first call like this, and you can have results as well. So we are not really returning anything, hence we don't need those, but yeah, you can use that seeing the documentation. This is how the mock implementation works. So here what you are seeing is, let me explain you again. Let me create another test case to understand better, to help you make understand better basically. Does not log the info and 2, like this. Running the test suite again. Alright, 1 failed and 1 passed. So here what is happening? Receive length 1. Alright, yes, length will be 1 only. It is going to be called anyway. Let's see what's the issue here. The issue here is that, not exactly an issue, but we have already called this here, right, in this test case. So again, if you are calling it, it definitely does not return anything, but yeah, it has not been called as well. Okay. So here, if you set it to 60, and then if you want it to have length 2, then it passed. Definitely. So it has logged more marks. What you did is that you created one mock implementation of that function. So with this mock implementation, what does it mean? Can we pass a simple function? No. With this mock implementation, you have power to check its calls. You have power to check its return value as well. You have so many things you can check with this mock implementation. And for this reason only, you mock that function and pass that as a callback. So yeah, this is the whole point of using the mock functions, and in the next video we will be seeing how to test the asynchronous code with some advanced techniques.